Hi everyone, it happens to almost everyone. You start a new diet or workout plan, and in the beginning, the pounds seem to melt away. You're motivated, the scale moves every morning, your clothes feel looser, and you think, I've finally cracked it. Then, nothing. Weeks go by, and the scale refuses to budge. Even though you're doing everything right, you feel stuck, frustrated, confused, maybe even ready to give up. This is what we call a weight loss plateau, and it's more common and normal than you think. But here's the good news. A plateau doesn't mean you've failed. It just means your body is adapting. And with the right strategies, you can start losing again. When you first cut calories or start exercising, your body responds quickly. Most of that initial weight loss comes from water and glycogen, the carbohydrates stored in your muscles, which explains those dramatic early results. But as time goes on, things naturally slow down. Why? Because your body is designed to survive, not to get beach ready. When you eat less, your body interprets that as a potential famine. To protect you, it slows down your metabolism, burning fewer calories to conserve energy. One study published in Obesity followed contestants from The Biggest Loser. They lost massive amounts of weight during the show, but their resting metabolism also dropped significantly, and in many cases stayed suppressed even years later. That's your body's way of protecting itself. Another reason for plateaus is muscle loss. When you lose weight, especially quickly or without strength training, you lose some muscle along with fat. And since muscle burns more calories than fat, having less muscle means your body burns fewer calories at rest. According to research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, up to 25% of weight loss during dieting can come from muscle tissue, unless you actively work to preserve it. And then, almost unnoticed, comes what researchers call calorie creep. Over time, you might loosen up on portions, snack more than you realize, or underestimate how much you're actually eating. One study found that dieters underestimate their calorie intake by as much as 40%, even when they think they're being diligent. When this happens, many people panic. They cut calories even lower or increase cardio dramatically, but this often backfires. Your body digs in its heels, slowing down further, making you tired, hungry, and prone to giving up. So how do you break through this frustrating wall? Start by taking a step back. Reassess how many calories you really need now. As you lose weight, your body becomes smaller, and smaller bodies burn fewer calories. What was a deficit at 180 pounds might now be maintenance at 150. Recalculate your needs and adjust accordingly, but avoid going too low. Experts recommend not dropping below 1,200 for an 1,500 calories day for women or 1,500-800 day for men unless supervised by a doctor. Next, think about the kind of exercise you're doing. If you've been relying solely on cardio, consider adding strength training. Building muscle boosts your metabolism and helps prevent further muscle loss. In one study, women who added resistance training to their diet lost less muscle and more fat than women who only did cardio. Even adding a few short walks throughout your day can help push you past a plateau. It's also time to look beyond the scale. Sometimes your body is changing even when the number isn't. You might be losing fat but gaining muscle, which weighs more but takes up less space. Take progress photos, measure your waist, notice how your clothes fit. Non-scale victories are just as important as the number. And here's something counterintuitive. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to take a break. Giving your body a diet break can help reset your hormones and metabolism. A few weeks of eating at maintenance calories can actually help you lose more in the long run. Stress and sleep play a bigger role than you might think. High cortisol from stress and poor sleep can increase hunger, slow down metabolism, and encourage fat storage, particularly around your belly. Make time for recovery, relaxation, and at least 7 hours of sleep per night. Breaking through a plateau isn't about punishing yourself or doubling down on extremes. It's about working with your body, not against it. Your body isn't broken. It's protecting you, and you have the power to move forward. Next time you feel stuck, don't give up. Take a deep breath, reassess, and trust that progress is still happening. Even if the scale doesn't show it yet, your journey isn't over. It's just beginning. Because no matter how long it takes, you deserve a body that feels good, strong, and healthy. And you are capable of getting there.